Hello and welcome back to Broadside Gaming with me, Zug. So again, we're looking at Enshrouded today, and I was just going to show a very early Ranger build that I've been playing around with, and it's been quite successful so far. So let's take a quick look at it. So this is what it looks like. I'm only level, don't know what level I am. 11, I think, something like that. But this is what we're going for with the skills. This is what I've been finding that actually works. So we're going to start off with sneak attack. We don't want this at all. This is completely pointless. Don't worry about this. But what we do want, backstab damage. Increase the damage you deal from behind by 25%. This is going to give us a big opening hit, as we can just, the first volley, 25% damage on it. Really good. And if you're playing with a team, even better. And then we're going to go straight into the ranger tree. We're going to be picking up the dexterity here, marksman, sharpshooter, counter battery, into skill shot, which is headshot damage, then into multi-shot. This thing is basically our bread and butter of the build, but do be warned though, the arrows that it uses for the multi-shot are not free, so you will end up going through a lot more arrows by using this, but it's also an amazing skill, and it seems to proc a lot more than 20% at the time, and it's just very good. So you want this as soon as you can. And then we're going into Ranger to get a lovely boost to basically everything. And before we head into the Assassin tree, I do highly recommend going over here into Survivor, grabbing Endurance, Runner, and then into Double Jump. Later on, we will be going up into the tree to grab Wanderlust and then Swift Shot Endurance. This is going to be really good later on because it's 30% chance to spawn a Stamina Orb on kill. And we want Stamina. But you don't need to go for this straight away. I would just grab Double Jump as soon as you can. And then over into the Assassin tree, starting off down here, into Dexterity, into Airborne, picking up Endurance, Sniper, Vitality Surge for more stamina. Sadly, we do have to pick up Blessed Arrow, but we're picking this up because we want the Dexterity node for the 5% extra damage. And then we'll be going into Bounty Bonanza. And I think we're probably going to stop there because we don't really want these. No, Ricochet into Graceful Stride. We do want Graceful Stride. You will gain 1 Dexterity for every 2 levels of Flame. That is amazing. But we don't care about Chain Reaction. We do want the Endurance, and we don't care about Shell Shock. So we're grabbing Dexterity here. Bounty Bonanza. Unfortunately, we're picking up that. And then into Graceful Stride. Down here, you don't really have to grab these, but if you want a character that can farm, you can pick these up, but they're not totally necessary. It just means a bit more back and forth, but for now, that's kind of what we're going with. Just be warned though, the level cap for this at the moment is level 25. They will be adding more levels later on, but at the moment it is only 25, so play around with it how you like. This is just what I find works at the moment. The Assassin tree is pretty weak compared to the Ranger, but what we want is all of these lovely Dexterity nodes in here, and Graceful Stride. Other than that, it's not that great. You wonder why we're not going for Eagle Eye. It's not particularly necessary. The game has a more or less aim assist on. It's a waste of 3 points. But yeah, there you go. An early Ranger build for you. This is what I've been playing with, and it's worked really nicely. Been really enjoying it, and I hope you do too. And if you do, please like, subscribe, ring that little bell for notifications. Really does help us out. And if you fancy it, check out the membership, where you get access to the members-only Discord, emojis, and handcrafted emojis, and you get entered into the monthly giveaway, which will be some Warhammer kits, some other things we can't quite talk about yet because we're not ready for it, or hand-painted models by yours truly. But yeah, join up for 99 of your pennies a month, and you get entered into that. So thank you very much for watching, folks. I hope you enjoyed, I shall see you later.